Welcome back, guys. This is the channel of AP Coaching. Here we are posting free videos for the preparation of maths for concise mathematics for 9th and 10th classes. You can see the other playlists which have the videos for the coordinate geometry of class 10th. Here in this new playlist, the new series, I am posting videos for the first chapter, rational irrational numbers from the book Concise. And those who are going to write their half-yearly exams in the next one, they can use these videos for the revision. It is the second video in this series. In the previous video, I had explained you about the rational irrational numbers and what they are, how do we represent them, how do we distinguish between the rational irrational numbers. This video is about solutions of some problems given to you in the exercise of the book. I believe that you can understand the basic concept of the rational irrational numbers after seeing these videos, and will be able to solve few questions as well. There will be 3 to 4 videos on this topic as such, and the final video will be giving you a one-shot revision for the entire chapter. So I want to negative numbers are smaller than the positive numbers, so I have got minus 24 as the smallest number, then comes minus 20 by 36, then comes 21 by 36, and then the last one is 22 by 36. They all are in the ascending order of magnitude. All these numbers are now in ascending order. Now I had 24 by 36 from the number minus 2 by 3. Minus 5 by 9 gave me this fraction. 21 by 36 came out of 7 by 12, and the last number came out of 11 by 18. So I have arranged these numbers in the ascending order. They are saying also find difference between the largest and the smallest of these rational numbers. So I want to find the difference of these two numbers. If I take it a small place level with me, 11 by 18 minus 2 by 3. 11 by 18 plus 2 by 3. You got 18, 11 plus 12. The difference is 23 by 18. That is the answer for the difference of biggest and the smallest number. I hope you understand the question very well. I'm taking the next question. Almost same kind of question. You got 4 fractions given to you. 5 by 8 minus 3 by 16 minus 1 by 4 and 17 by 32. Find the LCM of 8, 16, 4 and 32. LCM is 32, as you can see here. So we equalize all the denominators with 32. And 17 by 32 into 1 upon 1 gives us 17 by 32. I want the numbers to be arranged in descending order. Descending means greater to smaller. So I can see here 20 is the greatest numerator and minus 8 is the smallest numerator. This is the greatest number and this is the smallest number. My descending order is 20 by 32 . All right, this came out of Then I had, then the third place I have -3, that is -3 by 16, and the last number is 8 by 32 or -1 by 4. This is the correct answer of the descending order of these numbers. I hope you get the idea. We have done this in the previous classes also. So as such, not a very difficult question. Express the result obtained as a decimal fraction correct to two decimal places up. Find the sum of the lowest and the largest of these rational numbers. It is the largest and it is the lowest. 5 by 8 plus -1 by 4. You got 8 as the 5 minus 2. Your answer is 3 by 8. The sum of the biggest and smallest number is 3 by 8. I hope you understand this question, everyone. Express the result obtained as a decimal fraction correct to two decimal places. आपको इन सब को decimal fractions में convert करना है. 20 by 32. Now you see here all these would be the terminating decimal. 5 को 8 से divide करिए and get the answer in the decimal fraction as usual. I'm moving ahead with the next question. Now this little important question, you can get 1 marker question from this out of this question. They are saying without a clear division, find which of the following rational numbers have terminating decimal. So you see, I tell you a concept first of all for this. In any fraction, you got P upon Q. Now suppose this Q is having prime numbers, prime factors as 2 to the power m and 5 to the power n, or it has 2 to the power m, 5 to the power n, 3 to the power 1, 3 to the power q, whatever and whatnot. You got the factor of 3, 7, 11 or something else except 2 and 5. So there are two categories now. फ्रैक्शन के डिनोमिनेटर में जो डिनोमिनेटर है उसके फ्रैक्शंस उसके प्राइम फैक्टर्स या तो 2 और 5 के टर्म्स में आए हैं, और अगर 2 और 5 के टर्म्स में नहीं आए हैं तो फिर वो या तो फिर उसमें वो अकेला 2 आया है या अकेला 5 आया है. इन सारे केस में वो फ्रैक्शन एक क्या बन जाएगा? इट विल बी टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल. वो एक टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल बन जाएगा. लेकिन अगर डिनोमिनेटर के फ्रैक्शन में आपके पास 2 और 5 के अलावा कोई भी और फैक्टर 3, 7, 9, not 9, 11, 17, any other prime factor is there except 2 and 5, the fraction will be non-terminating. So I tell you example. 23 upon 125 is 23 upon 5 into 5 into 5. It is going to be terminating decimal, right? Now suppose try करिए 23 upon 75. You got 3 as a factor in the denominator. It is a non-terminating decimal. So आपको क्या चेक करना है? आपको डिनोमिनेटर के प्राइम फैक्टर्स करने हैं. अगर डिनोमिनेटर के प्राइम फैक्टर्स में 5 आता है या 2 आता है तब तो वो फ्रैक्शन टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल बन जाएगा. और अगर उसमें 2 और 5 के अलावा कोई और नंबर लाइक 3 और 7 और 11 और 13 आ जाता है तो फिर हम उस फ्रैक्शन को नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल कहते हैं. वो डेसिमल फिर हमारा नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल बन जाता है. I hope you understand the topic here. I take them one by one, all these Last one. It is going to be, say, terminating decimal. It's a very simple and easy question as such. There is no such point in this where you need to find out whether we need to divide something. Simply find the factors of the denominator. आप जैसे ही डिनोमिनेटर के फैक्टर्स निकालते हैं आपके पास आपके पास ये पता लग जाता है कि डिनोमिनेटर में फैक्टर्स हमको प्राइम फैक्टर्स निकालने हैं 2 आ रहा है या 5 आ रहा है या दोनों आ रहे हैं अगर सिंगल 2 आया या 5 आया या दोनों आते हैं तो हमारा फ्रैक्शन डेसिमल टर्मिनेटिंग है और अगर 2 और 5 के अलावा you got 3 or something else except 2 and 5 anything else prime number 3 7 11 13 you will see that this will not be a and terminating decimal. Rather, it will be a non-terminating decimal. That is what you do in the exercise number 1A. There are other questions. There are true and false in this question. I hope you can do that very well on your own. There are few more questions in the example. Example number 2. You need to find whether the number is same question here. I did the questions right away in this only. The questions are 17 upon 50 and 7 by 8 and 23 by 72. Now you can see the factor is 2 and 2 and 2. It is a terminating decimal. It is factor is 2 into 5 terminating decimal. Factors are 9 times 8. You got 3 here. Non terminating decimal. That's how you solve these questions. A very simple and easy question they are. As such, you won't find any difficulty. I discussed with you in my previous video about plotting of irrational numbers on a straight line or on a real number line. I'm moving ahead and I'm trying to give you one more type of question which is generally asked in the exam to prove that root 3 is an irrational number. Now, I've discussed already what numbers are irrational. You know by now what numbers are irrational. Those numbers, those numbers which are non-repeating and non-terminating decimals are irrational. I've discussed this all with you in the previous video. So अगर मेरे पास 3 के स्क्वायर रूट की वैल्यू नॉन रिपीटिंग आती है नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग आती है इट इज जनरली if I tell you root 3 is equals to 1.732050 it goes on it never ends numbers are not repeating and they are not repeating and they are also non-terminating. This number is an irrational number. Root 3 is an irrational number. Non-repeating and non-terminating decimal numbers are irrational numbers. Now, how to show whether root 3 is a irrational number? What we should be do in showing that root 3 is an irrational number? So there are two ways of taking this as an irrational number. One is, I tell you both of them. One is by finding it by finding square root by long division method. हम यूज करते हैं ये फाइंड करने के लिए कि क्या रूट 3 irrational number है या नहीं है. So what should I do is that I write down 3 and try to find the square root. So 3.00, I make a group here. I can put as many pairs of 0 as possible. It doesn't make any difference. And 3 is a single number. So I got 1 here and 1 here. I give me 1 here, 2, put point, take double 0. Double of 1 is 2. Now you have to put some number with this multiplied by the same number. So the resulting number is less than 200. I put 7 here. It's 7. It gives you 189. That is, the remaining is 11. Copy down one more 0. You got 1100. Double of 17 is 34. I can put 3 here, 3 here. Multiply 343 by 3. That gives me 1029. That is, the result is 71. I take the other pair of number here and I put 7100 rupees. Double करिए 173 का. 173 times 3 is 912, and this gives me what I'm doing is that I'm trying to get a number here. So I need to find the double of 173. That becomes 346. Put 2 here and put 2 here. That gives you 6924. Remainder is 176. I have one more pair, two more pairs. Keep on copying the number here and same procedure follow करते रहिए. This is going to be a non-repeating and non-terminating decimal number. That is how we show that root 3 is a non-terminating and non-repeating decimal number. So it is a irrational number. I hope you understand this concept and this topic very well. So that is how you can take root 2 and root 5 and root 7 and root 11 and root 13. And you can find the decimal number by long division method. You will find that you are not going to get the end. आप कभी भी इसके एंड पे नहीं आते हैं और आपको हमेशा एक और नंबर मिलता जाता है जिसको कि आप फिर बाद में बाकी और ग्रुप में आगे को यूज करते जाएंगे. आपका जो सॉल्यूशन है it will be never ending, it will never going to end, and you will keep on getting answer number after this. So 1.732 is a non-repeating and non-terminating decimal number which gives you the idea that root 3 is an irrational number. I take one more question of this category. Root 5, I'm leaving it for you. कौन कोई बात समझ गया बताइए. आई होप आपको बात समझ में आ रही है. आप यहाँ पर आपने 2 times 2 is 4. The first group is there. 4 subtract you got 1. Copy double 0. 2 का double करिए you got 4. You take 2. You take 2 here. That gives you 84. Remainder is 16. Take down the second 0 here. And double 22 is 44. Multiplied by 3, to put 3 here. That gives you 1329. Double 2 times 3 is 446. 2.23 we already have, so I can put because I have here 271. Copy down the last pair here. That is a double 0 number. A double 0 number. So I have to put a bigger number here. 24,000 से ज़्यादा नंबर चाहिए हमको. मेरे पास यहाँ 4446 है, 6 पुट करिए यहाँ पर और you will have 26796. यहीं छोड़ दीजिए. It will continue like this and continue here also. So root 5 is coming out to 2.236 and it is going on. It is an irrational number because this is a non-terminating and non-repeating decimal number. It is an irrational number. I hope you understand this question. I take one more question, slight different question from the first one. They are saying that show that root 8 plus 5 is an irrational number. इस नंबर को आपको opposite contradiction method बोलते हैं इसको. In the contradiction method, आप ये मानते हैं कि suppose it is not an irrational number. Then what it is? It is a rational number. That means it is equals to R, where R is any rational number. Now what you can do is that I can keep now. I want to show. I've taken a contradiction here, right? I want to show somehow that our assumption is wrong. What can I do is that finding square on both sides, 8 plus 25 plus all right. So root 8 equals to r square minus 33 by 10. You see very carefully here because r was a rational number and so all these are a rational number while root 8 as you can see as an irrational number. Now we can't have an irrational number and rational number equal to each other. So we will write down that r square minus 33 upon 10 is an rational number while root 8 is an irrational number. So they can't be equal. Our assumption is wrong. Okay? Root 8 plus 5 is not a rational number. Rather, it is an irrational number. That is what we do for these kind of questions. तो जब कभी भी क्वेश्चन के अंदर आपके पास root 8 plus 5 हो, there more example root 5 minus root 3, root 8 plus 5, whatever. हमेशा contradiction method को use करिए. कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन से काम को सॉल्व करिए. पहले उसको उल्टा एज्यूम कर ली कि भाई ठीक है ये रैशनल नंबर है, ये इरेशनल नंबर नहीं है और फिर अपने assumption को wrong प्रूव करिए. Assumption is wrong by the contradiction method. That means root 8 plus 5 is a rational number. I hope you understand the question. I hope you are getting the point. Now I think so this is one part of the question we were trying to solve for you in this series of videos. This is the second video in this series. I'll continue from this in the upcoming videos. Keep tuned. वीडियोस को लाइक करिए प्लीज और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए. You will find all the chapters in series for your revision, for your practice. their solutions, their explanations. If you want to ask me anything else, you want me to add something else in the videos, please let me know in my DM sections. डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में जाकर आपको लिंक्स मिलेंगे जिनमें हमने कुछ असाइनमेंट्स के पीडीएफ्स डाले हैं, उनको डाउनलोड करिए, उनको सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करिए, कमेंट करिए, गिव मी सजेशंस, सब्सक्राइब चैनल, keep waiting for the next video on chapter number 1 in concise 9th book. The 9th क्लास की पढ़ाई करने के लिए, क्योंकि आपका बेसिक 8th क्लास से आया होता है, आपको बहुत ज़्यादा फोकस करना चाहिए कंसेप्ट के ऊपर। कंसेप्ट पे ज़्यादा फोकस करिए, ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस कॉपी में सॉल्व करिए। अगर आपको कुछ चीज़ समझ में नहीं आ रही है, टीचर से डिस्कस करिए। वी कैन ऑल्सो डिस्कस इट हेयर। हमको अपने डाउट्स को सेंड करिए। यू विल फाइंड ऑल द नेसेसरी सजेशंस हियर इन दिस चैनल। आपको यहाँ पर सारा सजेशन मिलेगा। आपको जो डाउट्स हैं, जो आपको और क्वेश्चंस पूछते हैं, यू वांट टू हैव सम डिफरेंट क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम एनीवेयर एल्स, you're always welcome to send me on my number or send me in the comment section. I will solve you solutions of them for sure. This is the second video for chapter number 1. I will be continuing these videos next. Till then, bye bye. Subscribe the channel, please.